Hey folks, welcome back to 247 Tech Talk. Got you here with another one. Um, Not quite a tech gadget, but conserve a purpose with your tech gadgets, I should say. Thank you again for watching. What I have today, real quick for you, is the Waterfly small, lightweight, packable backpack. As you can see already, it's in the Ziploc bag that's as it packs. I'll take it out to the Ziploc first because that's certainly not the bag you will take it with. When you pack it in your overnight or whatever. So let's push that aside. I was trying to see if I had my tape measure here, but yes, I do. Okay, so let's just see. It's about 9 inches, 6 inches, and roughly 3 inches, but you can squeeze it even smaller. And this is a packable backpack from Waterfly. It was sent to me in return for an impartial and fair review. So let's check it out real quick so we can get on the road with it. This is the pack as you saw me open up. It seems like it's not only durable, but feel a bit maybe waterproof, well, at least water resistant to quite a bit. Taking it out, it's in the pack, and I wondered at first if it was a separate pack, but it's part of the backpack. So here we go. That's the Waterfly. Let's start at the front. What do we have? We have this bottom zip that we're going to try to pack it back in before the end of this part of this video. Has a handle here, which would be at the bottom. On the front, it's got, let's see, a pouch. Good size. Maybe you put your keys or even like a tracker or something in there. And it does have, what is this? I don't want to be careful. Oh, these are zips that you can pull it tighter if you wanted to. I'm not sure why I would use that. Nice feeling zips. They're, these zippers are a good quality. It has one above it. Actually here, so many of them. You can open up above it, and this comes off. This opens up, so you can take this with you. If you had your keys now, you wouldn't put your tracker in this now that I see this, right? You could take your keys, boom, and you're gone with just this, with whatever is in it. Or you can attach it back when you come back, because remember now, it's got its own pouch. So you can, reattach it. So we'll do that in a second. Let's break inside to see what's under it. There's another zipper. And in here, let me see how far my hand will go in. So that's where it is, up to here. This is the size of my hand, and it's this deep. It's what you're seeing here for additional storage. And then you have the main compartment, which is quite roomy. Like any other backpack, it feels like it would be waterproof too, and it's got an extra pouch in here, maybe a laptop or your tablet or something, and the rest of your items. As you will notice from just the top view here, you've got a water bottle holder here, and you've got one on the other side, so no shortage in being able to carry bottles. And it's got these clippable straps, so depending on how much you have in here, you can then pull it together and pull it tight, and it does move like this. I like that. Some of them don't, so that you can keep what you have in it together and safe, right? So it's not too much to it. The main part of this is going to be when I come back to this video in a while after I've tested it out and probably given it to my kid to beat it up. So we connect that back by the Velcro. Let's see how easy it is to reconnect it to the zipper. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's like your coat. It's got those ends on it, those metal ends. Forgive me, my eyesight's not the best, so this is not difficult. It's me. And then you zip it together, and this is back on here now, okay? Oops, and you saw that slip right out. I hope that can actually come off. Do we have a malfunction while I'm talking to you? Probably not. I probably likely didn't push it in all the way. There you go. You've got to make sure it's all the way to the end. Again, much like when you're zipping up your kid's coat, which I should know better, and get that piece in. Now it's good. Okay, now it's good. So we have the pouch, like I said, this pouch in front. Yes, so this pouch that was covering the bottom, when you unzip it, there's a zipper here that you can now zip it up. It's got a zipper pull on the outside, and that's now another compartment to store things. So it's got quite a few compartments, and that makes it a full bag. On the back, it's got these straps. They're netty. Some I think they're more geared towards be getting wet, right? Because there's no real padding here. This is not something you're gonna have a ton of weight in. This is like you're taking your clothes to the pool, you're taking your towel, you're going out for the day. You have your bigger bag, and then you're going hiking, and you wanna put some water bottles, a towel, something to keep you dry, a few snacks. That will be it. So the last step in this part will be for me to attempt to put it back in the pouch. If I can do that, then we've been successful so far. So according to what I remember, we will fold this up. Hope I get this right. I don't want to be embarrassed like my kid could do this. And yes, and that quick for someone that I'm maybe a techie guy, but I hate these types of things because, yeah. So it reminds you of some of those photography backdrops I used to use years ago. So you zip it back up, and that handle is right here, and there you go. Waterfly, small, packable, lightweight backpack, feels durable. Gonna put it through the test, and you're gonna know my results in terms of this video in a split second. So just give me a moment, which is gonna be more like 30 days for me, and I'll be right back for you.
Hey guys, so here I've reached a place with the Waterfly backpack where, as I wrap this up, I get to show you today I'm finally going to, my daughter's playing this soccer tournament under the beach, on Jones Beach in Nassau, New York. And so I figured I'm going down to the beach. I've got this water resistant Waterfly. I only need to take the essentials I want with me. Will they fit? So let's put this aside for a moment. Let's look at what I want to put. I want to put my swim trunks. I want to put a towel. It's a pretty big towel, so this might be a problem. I want to put these slippers to wear on the beach itself, not my sneakers to get sand. I want to walk with this Bluetooth speaker to give some music, right? Um, this is my Insta 360 Luna camera, which I'll probably take a shot of to end this video with myself or my wife bringing a backpack so I can shoot it. I'll just show you quickly what's inside. It's a Luna latest, the Insta 360 camera. This is my, you've seen this also on my channel. This is my Ugreen collaboration with Honkai Star Rail kit. And what's in here is my QGI2 charger, another charger because the kids always want power for, they take their tablets or whatever. It has a retractable cable and a wall wart AC if I go to the bathing house or whatever need to plug in, and a tracker, right? So I always know where this pouch is. So let's do this real quick and let's keep you long, right? You're wondering what will fit because this might be a nice bag, but if it doesn't do something practical, then it's kind of a waste of time, right? So open it up real quick. As you saw before in my previous the first part of this video, it's quite easy to open up. And the test would be, what can we fit? Now, it does have the pouch I told you inside for a laptop. I personally would not put any of my electronics like a laptop in here. There is no padding. That's one thing. This bag feels completely water resistant. You can feel the texture and feel like water run off of it. This feels that way. But in no way, shape, or form does this have any padding, not even the straps. So this is a real, go out on the day, carry bag, not for any long trips, not for any daily trips, because I doubt if you have any kind of weight in the bag, it will give you any comfort. Now, I am concerned about the towel. All right, the towel is rather large, and I feel like I might be doing a disservice. So let's put the towel aside for a second. We may have to simply say that that will not work. So in here now, I can throw in my slippers. Actually, let's see the best way to pack this. The best way to pack this would probably be to put the camera, which is in a padded bag, in the bottom. All right. Um, and this material doesn't stretch really. So you're not going to get too much expansion if you try. It looks like the star rail thing can also fit down there. Beautiful. Wow, it's beginning to look like you might get lucky with the tower. I'm going to throw in my swimming trunks. There's a pouch at the top here where I can put the speaker, so we'll try that. Um, let's see this towel. This is a full size towel, and I looked at it and I felt, that the bag has been defeated, but maybe it's just I suck at packing, right? So let's see here. I put the towel in. This is becoming impressive. I hope you can see that. This is becoming impressive. The entire towel has fit, right? I'm still got space. Slipper 1, slipper 2. All right. I don't know. I'm not the best packer, like I said. I just tend to shove things in the bag, and someone would probably look at this and say, "Oh, you did that the wrong way." And that's okay, because this is just for demonstration. If you know you can do it better than I can, then obviously you can make it fit, right? The slippers I haven't gotten in. The top here where there's a pouch. I'll raise this up, open this pouch, and I'll put my speaker in. All right. And that fits. And if I stand it up, when I stand it up, it tells me that I feel like the slippers can fit. I really do, because the bag is soft, right? I feel like the last things I need to get in there, my slippers, I got one side in, I got the second, do I? Side in almost. There we get in there. You have to be innovative, right? Because remember, this is a day pack. You're going hiking, you're going to the beach or whatever. You should be able to just take what you want with you. And remember, this has straps that I can undo to stretch it more, but I think it's close to its max. So I won't undo that. But guess what, folks? And I am shocked. I got to honestly tell you, this holds. It's got the Insta360 Luna in its pouch. It's got the Ugreen Honkai bag with all my charging equipment. It has towel. It has my swim trunks, and it has my beach sandals. It's not heavy. Can definitely carry it. And it's got a side pouch, and I'm not taking this with me, but I'll just demonstrate for a moment so you can see. Here is a coffee bottle I had. I actually store stuff in there, so I'm just gonna show you. Coffee cup fits. Okay, it's a little dusty on the top. I'm sorry. It's not. This coffee cup is not used to drink. It's actually used an older cup that I keep coins, and my kids want to save coins. I put it in there. Yeah, you've got a coffee cup here in the bag, and you'd have another pouch, right? Let me zip this down. Let me zip this together. And you have another pouch, and I have my regular cup of coffee that I'm drinking here this morning. And guess what? See, if you were hiking and you needed 2 bottles of water, you could take this, hold it up with the strap. It will not break. It will not break. I'm not saying it will be comfortable because there's no padding here, really. But you know what? For a water-resistant bag, you can, as I said, hiking, going to the lake, going to the beach, if you pour water inside, obviously you'll get water. But if it gets wet, it's not going to mess your stuff inside. You can feel that. I've tried putting a little liquid on the surface. I know it works. And I have to tell you, this little bag that you just saw folded up ends up like this. That's pretty incredible. Still have this pouch you can take off, hook your keys onto, and put this on your outfit or in your pocket somewhere, and you're good. And because I have that tracker in the Ugreen bag here, it's also tracking the entire bag, right? So I'm gonna give Waterfly, 2 thumbs up for this bag, simply because I did not think it would do it, and it did. And for the price, it's summer. Grab you one. Get out there, because right now I'm heading to the beach. So please, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Great to be with you. I'm heading to the beach. So 247 Tech Talk, off to the beach.